You might wonder, can just imagining something really heal me? The answer is a scientifically backed yes, and here's why. Imagination is the language of the subconscious. When you were a child, before you had words or logic to explain the world, your imagination was how you made sense of things. It's how you survived, and it's how many emotional patterns like shame, fear, or unworthiness were stored in your nervous system. Even now, long after the original event, your subconscious still runs on images, feelings, and sensory memory. That's why real, lasting transformation must happen at the subconscious level. No amount of intellectual analysis can fully release a wound that was formed in a pre-verbal emotional state. But when you imagine something, when you see the block, when you speak to it with love, you're speaking directly to the part of your brain and body that needs healing the most. Imagination bypasses resistance. Trying to fix yourself with logic can trigger defensiveness, shame, or overthinking. But the subconscious doesn't argue, it responds. It responds to presence, to compassion, to sensory imagery. That's why this kind of guided visualization can do what years of inner dialogue or self-analysis can't. It creates a felt experience of safety, love, and change. You don't have to understand the full story to release the weight. Healing isn't about perfect memory or understanding, it's about presence. Most blocks were formed when you were too young, scared, or overwhelmed to explain what was happening. These parts don't need a detailed backstory. They need to feel safe. They need to feel seen. They need your love. When you engage your imagination, you make the unconscious conscious. You create energetic permission to let go of outdated roles. You rewire your nervous system to say, I'm no longer in danger. I can choose something new now. Even if you don't know what the block was, even if all you see is fog or a shadow or a scared younger self, the moment you see it with love, you're already healing. You can do this, and it works. So if your breath softens, if you feel a little lighter, if something inside says, yes, this is what I've been needing, then trust that. You're not pretending, you're remembering your power. And the moment you give yourself permission to imagine something new, your body, your soul, and your life begin to shift. If you've ever felt stuck releasing your heart into the world and afraid to receive for it, visualization is made for you. Hit the link or check the description to grab it for just $9 right now. You'll also get the bonus affirmation track to sink it in, wishing you love and light from my soul to your soul.